speed of light. Like, they're not happy at home, so
I'll start again.
We're recording that.
Yeah.
Okay. Speed of Light is about two brothers that are from a broken home, and they run away because they're not really happy with themselves or family life. So they get a ferry just off the coast of England, and they run away because like, they're unhappy, and they end up in an abandoned warehouse, where basically they're in the wrong place at the wrong time because they run into trouble, and unexpected trouble, because they thought it was like going to be like an adventure. So they go on like a little tour of the place. It's quite scary. They have like a lot of fun, a lot of jokes, a lot of laughs. And then they go through one door's too many, because when they go through one certain door, it's like it's going to be their torture room eventually, because they go into this room and there's like a gangster in there who's high on drugs, and basically they're in the wrong place at the wrong time, and he keeps them hostage, and they're basically kept in that room for like what seems days. But then after a couple of days they don't know what's going on anyway, because they've been there for so long. They're hungry, they're tired, they smell, they're just like so unhappy. They don't know what's going on. And then what seems after a couple of days they finally escape, and the gangster chases after them, and there's some gunfire, and like it ends up being a death. Luckily not one of us, because we escape in the end, but like the gangster does get killed in the end. Yeah. The speed of light is basically like certain instances that happen, like fire out of a gun, it's gone in the speed of light. Me reading my book is based on speed of light. It's like different reactions to people and incidents. It's just like basically showing how everything goes so quick, and like one motion goes to the next just like in a split second. Everything's happening so quickly, and it's just showing like the definition between what's real and what's not.
Take two.
Say action. It took about 7-8 months, because I've been working on it since the start of February, and basically ever since then we've been like working on it like every month.
Yeah.
And yeah, about 7-8 months been working on it for. It was like a long process. It was a lot of fun and a lot of hard work, and like, the money was good as well, obviously. But yeah, it was a long process, and like, I've obviously known the director Nick for just as long or even longer than that. And we started the year, and then been working hard ever since on the film, really. And it's just been like a roller coaster of a ride. Been learning a lot of new experiences. It's my first feature film, so I've thoroughly enjoyed it, obviously. And I just want to do more films, to be honest.
Okay.
My character is his name's Thomas. He's 16. He's like a lonely and deprived child. He's like well into his books. He's always like reading since he was like a little baby. And he feels like he's really to himself. He's like alone. He doesn't like interacting too much with people. He'd rather like spend his time reading a book and being on his own. And which like really explains like his character in the film, what sort of person he is, because he's always into his book, and that's all tells the story as well of the film. So without him in his book, there wouldn't be much of a story. But in general, I think Tommy is just like, I think he's lonely as well. He doesn't have much in life to give or to lose, for that fact. So he just reads his books and he just keeps himself to himself.
Well, my name is Vincent in the film, and my name is actually Vincent out of the film as well, but I'm 13 in it, and to be honest, my character is sort of not as nice as my brother, Thomas. My name in the film is Vincent Hall, and my name is actually Vincent out of the film as well. I'm 13 in it, and I have a nice brother in it that is 16 named Thomas, but my character is like a rough child that hasn't got what he wanted. So, because in the film, I hurt my brother even for stupid reasons. And the film is called Speed of Light, and the director is called Nick Peterson. And I have an enemy named Stuart, and he has a gun trying to kill. Shall I start again?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Hi, my name is Vincent. My name is Vincent.
No, no, okay.
Well, when it all started off was with my family, and I just ran out with my brother because I had a bad life there. And I went to this massive place, and I did not think of going there. I just went in there with my brother, and I couldn't believe it. I opened one door to another, and then a lifetime just happened of some man, psychopath, just trying to kill us basically with a gun, drugs, hitting us. Some madman, he lives in a toilet, and it's just mental. I can't think of anything.
Okay. So look at me.
Oh, the phone's going off.
You go.
Yeah, well, it took us 7 months to make this film, and I gained a lot of experience because I thought I was nervous when I began with it, but gradually I got more and more confident, and I was really impressed with myself. It took us 7 months to make the film.
Yeah, look at the camera.
Alright.
Yeah, say it again.
It took us 7 months to make the film, and basically it was hard to make. I thought I was going to be nervous all the way through the film, but I was about a couple of days on it, but after gradually I was getting more and more confident.
Down the street, and he said to me, "Alright, Alex, how you going?" I went, "Yeah, it's alright." And yeah, that's what you're doing today then. He went, "I think just going to the sweet shop buying some sweets." And that's nice. And he went to me, "Yeah, but I'm going to rob it."